Hi guys, I'm John Bro, and welcome back to Let's Play Bomberman Hero, and let's enter the Fog Route. Very aptly named because it is a very foggy route. I'm still not entirely sure why this area is called the Peace Mountains, because there's nothing peaceful about them. You know, there's cannons firing at us, and there's clouds with grandma goggles on, and let's see, monkey robots with hoverboard segways and everything. All these are not very peaceful things, which is why I just got run over. One thing to note about this level, in fact, pretty much the only thing to note about this level, if you're trying to get a rank of 5, is that there's this box block thing in the background, that little outcropping that just kind of crops into existence, an outcropping that crops into existence. That is actually the game's way of showing you that there's a secret. Yes, there's a secret hidden behind that rock that looks just like all the other rocks. The game utilizes bad graphic capabilities to show you where that is. I don't think draw distance errors should ever be a requirement for a game, but apparently it's one for this one. And I do not exactly approve, but oh well, it's still a fun game. Let's see if I can... No, I cannot. There's nothing up there on that pillar. I just wanted to see if I could... Oh, game over. I just wanted to see if I could grab onto it. I've stood on it before. It's just kind of a fun thing that I like to do. Anyways... Ignoring every horrible thing that I just did just now, I'm gonna cut back to where I was. Alright, I think I'm back. I haven't actually played this in a while, if you couldn't tell. Maybe you can tell by the differentiation between the release dates of the last episode and this one. I never have a consistent schedule. I kinda think that I'm never going to have a consistent schedule. Like, I almost want to say I'm on permanent hiatus, except I'm not on a permanent hiatus, I'm just permanently on some kind of hiatus of some kind all the time. That's what it seems like anyway. I'm only on a consistent update schedule whenever I'm like... whenever I have some free time for a week. And then I have 1 week's worth of videos, and then I'm done for a while. That's just how it is with me. I just don't understand. And why does that... I want to say that all the monkey cyborg-looking things with the hoverboard segways kind of look like they have gas max on. Yes, they have Macs that are powered by gas. Apple's not looking toward the future these days; it's looking toward the past for ways to not exactly conserve energy. I don't know what that would be. They just look kind of like they have gas masks on. This is kind of another thing worth noting, I guess. This giant avocado bot. It's not particularly menacing, but it does take a lot of hits to defeat. So pretty much just go back into this little platform thing where it can't reach you because it has terrible range, and frankly, I don't know why this thing exists. It's just a really big hindrance, but oh well. And also, I think... Okay, I think the eye, the little blue, the giant blue eye thing that it has might be its only weak point, and it also shoots things from that, so whenever you throw your bomb, it gets blocked by those. It's just not that fun. Okay, now to fight Endall, or Endall. He's not much of a doll, though. Unlike the Penguin Man over there. Bomberman, how did you get here? Well, I ran, mostly. There wasn't exactly a bus. I'm here to rescue Princess Million. Oh wait, there's a giant catfish Joker robot with claws. It's Endall. This isn't the end-all be-all, if that's what you're thinking, though. No, this is just the beginning of a grand adventure. Not exactly the most sophisticated first boss I've ever seen. Of course, I guess most first bosses aren't. I can't let you do that. I must stop you. That's great dialogue. That's possibly the best dialogue I've ever heard. This is like a B-movie in game form. Actually, in a lot of ways, it sort of is, but in a good way. In a good way. I don't understand Bomberman's sad expression there. He's just like, man, I'm so disappointed that. Oh, this Endall guy looks tough. That's Bomberman saying that? What? He's saying this guy looks tough. You've fought crazier things in the past, Bomberman. I don't see why you're worried about this. That's really out of character seeming for Bomberman. And he's fought giant lobsters up to this point. How is a giant catfish that much different? Anyways, so just spam bombs over and over again. I probably should have a higher bomb, what is that? More bomb power-ups at this point. I might not be able to beat this guy just because I have not powered up bombs enough. Not powered up bombs enough. Not really sure. He's just kind of annoying because he has electricity beams, and apparently whenever he's laughing, he's invincible. I wish that laughter was really the best medicine in real life, but it isn't all the time. Just die, please. Just die, please. Because when he dies, it rains cash. I bet that I'm gonna be slightly off. Oh, no, I'm very much off. Oh, I definitely need some bomb power-ups to do that. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm a little bit pressed for time at the moment, actually. Hello, R2-D2-D2. Hello, R2-Dooku. She's on Primus Star. Yep, Metroid Primus Star. My other Let's Play. Let's hurry. Okay, thank you for telling me that, Fork Man. I'm glad that that happens to be the next planet in our solar system, which doesn't really... It's not really a solar system because there's no... Well, actually, it does have stars. Every planet is a star, so how is it a solar system? Which one does it revolve around? If every planet is a star, then there's the Bomber Star, there's the Primus Star, there's... I don't know! I'm confused. Oh well, we've beaten... What? I totally forgot about this. Man. Yeah. There's bonus stages in this game, apparently. Totally forgot about this. I really haven't played this in a long time. And I'm glad that I knew where to jump for that, because my depth perception is very deep. It is so deep. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, let's go to the Primus Star now, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, this level's actually kind of fun. I might have to stop after this, though. It's gonna be a really abrupt ending. The princess is very close. Or, sorry.
The princess is very close.
Can I just ride that spaceship around back there? I'm sure it would help me get to where I'm supposed to go faster. But the guard is tough. Yeah, that's why we need the spaceship. Let's just use the bomber ship over there. Okay, never mind. Underground tunnel, that one's weird too. Will do. So, going through an underground tunnel does not scare him, but a catfish Joker does. That is the logic of Bomberman. Alright. I like the flat grass, completely flat grass. This isn't the Paper Mario game, this is a Paper Bomberman game. Bomberman now has a giant beard. A giant grass beard. Oh, death. Yep, that's why I needed a giant red flag to wave in front of that bull creature. That is total bullfrog, man. Total bullfrog. Ugh. I can't believe that bullfrog that I just went through just now. Okay, those are Groogs. What kind of a name is Groog? I don't even know. Are you gonna go over here? Nope. Chuck Testa. The trees here have always looked interesting to me. I can't exactly describe why. It just looks kind of like they're made out of paper bags that were strung together. Just paper mache trees. That's what this entire area is paper mache trees. And these are like toilet paper tubes. I don't know, they could be like white chocolate sticks. Just sticks of white chocolate. Isn't that kind of what Pocky is? I've never tried Pocky. Well, actually, no, I think I might have tried Pocky once. But since that's a very Japanese thing, and I get kind of sick of my overly Japanese-obsessed friends sometimes, that's something that I've not tried in great abundance. Not that I have anything against any sort of Japanese culture, because the Japanese made this game. At least I think they made this game. They made Nintendo, so there. That's why they're awesome. Could one of these bombs hit you, little bull creature? Thank you. Thank you, sir. I am very obliged... What? Is that the phrase? Yeah, obliged. Obliged is a very interesting word. Yeah, this is always the level that I think of whenever I think of how this game is totally different from any other Bomberman game. Mostly because of a part that we're going to see later that's kind of cool. It's just... I don't know. I really do think this is my favorite Bomberman game, because there's no other Bomberman game that's quite like this. I think the only Bomberman games that I've really tried, though, I tried a Super Nintendo one very briefly once, and then, let's see, I think... Well, there's obviously Bomberman 64 I've played many times, but... Then there was this Wii one. There's some Wii one that's like a party, but it's a whole bunch of mini-games. It's just like this big party gland, and... Party gland. That's what it sounded like, because I have stuff in my throat. It was a big party gland, and it went really slowly, very slow-moving game, and it had all these weird Bomberman characters that weren't really Bomberman, but they were, and they were like pink, and... It was strange. That's all I can say. Also notice how... No, wait. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I guess you can't move the camera up, but there is plenty of things up there that we cannot get. Why are they up there? Who knows? But we're just gonna spin our bombs around over and over, holding the B button, let go of them. I missed. This is just cool to me. I've always liked this part. This big blue flower. Hit it just right. I said hit it just right. I can't jump while doing this. There we go. Cutscene in the middle of a level? What? And then everything that was in the air is just down here now. Okay. And suddenly there are more enemies. How did they get here? Who knows? There are many questions about this game that nobody is aware of. Really, though, they couldn't have just originated in the water. Were they floating up in the air with all the rest of these items that just decided to fall whenever there was ice under them? This world is a strange place. It is possible to get over to this cave without having to do that, without having to go through all the ice stuff. You just have to jump into the water, and then Bomberman goes, and then you can just jump up here after falling into the water. That's all you really have to do. Can I get any more points from just going through the rest of this level? I think I can. I'm not sure if that's required, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, yeah, I think it probably is. I didn't expect to see this much over here. Wow. This winter wonderland is full of treasures. What is that? What is the name of that Calvin and Hobbes book? Whatever. It was the last Calvin and Hobbes book. It was something like there's treasure everywhere, or no, it's like it's a magical something, and then they're sledding off in the snow whenever they're saying it. I'm just gonna warp in this tree for fun. There's still a bit of grass left in this tree. Everything is covered in snow. Practically everything, and then there's just little bits of green still left. What? What didn't I get? What? What didn't I get? And that's the end of that level. Now, if I wasn't post-commentating the rest of this video, then I would say that was the end of the video too, but I know better, because we are going to show off the end-all fight one more time, the end-all plasmic reticulum fight. You always want to start by throwing your first bomb at a time right before he finishes up his little jiggy cutscene at the very beginning, whenever he's just doing his dancing animation, because then you get your first hit in as soon as the battle starts. Also, you probably want to start at the left of one of those electric beams, because they always start by spinning counterclockwise. Once he's on the ground, pretty much just book it. Run around him as fast as you can, maybe try to jump over his electric ball things that he snorts and sneezes out of his mouth. I don't really know what he's doing there. But yeah, just keep pounding away, and then he should explode. But you really can't miss a beat. If you get hit once or twice, it should be okay, as long as you keep throwing bombs. You really just can't stop throwing bombs. But if you get him with barely any time left to spare for the 5 rank, then you got him hook, line, and sinker. Haha, get it? 'Cause he's a catfish, I guess. We have way too many catfish restaurants where I live. We live in the south. There's like 3 restaurants sort of near us that all have catfish in the name. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time. This is the end, all. Haha, haha.